Hello，没错，今天一样还是活个华子，但我们先去买扫把，因为我现在钱多到不知道怎么花。这里有一个，哎，一样的，一样的，这个买过了。不然我们就到这里吧。这边有这个，然后有这个，然后这边还有一个，这里还有解一解。啊，我忘记标点，解一解再去买扫把。
Wonder who lives here. Revelio.
大爆，燃烧。
Confringo.
不打啊！在这里要不要打？
Bombarder.
怎样？
What do you have in store for me this time? Crucial. Confringo. Bombarder. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. That's that. Revelio.
还是换回来哦。
I should investigate. Confringo. Confringo. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Incendio.
就这样啊。 后呢，再来是古代魔术吧。啊，天文台先好，天文台只能晚上。哎，为什么过不去
？Revelio.
先天文台。
A castle. Must have been quite stately in its time.
OK，
Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Here's one of those tables Professor Shaw mentioned.
靠腰。
Incendio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
还有一个在哪嘞？哦，可以这样抓哦。
Shame I didn't have an audience for that one.
OK。
Revelio. Revelio. Incendio.
你啊
Revelio.
那个东西也太难拿了吧！再来。OK， 我这边有个点，等下再过去。算了，我先去开点好了。这里的点就往左边飞了，先买扫帚啦。
Let's have a look, shall we? You won't be disappointed, I can promise you that.
OK， 还有吗？这个普利亚，普利亚，普利亚 ，OK， 没了。那我们可以去走主线了。哎，它在哪里？怎么在这啊？普利亚，哎，为什么我刚刚那个不会扣啊？不会扣耐，就是这个。换这把看看。
Broadens the mind.
It's like a place right out of a storybook.
哦，这把就会啊。
Revelio.
OK， 接主线。Puppy。
Highwing's fine. I'm keeping an eye on her. She's safe, Poppy, I promise.
Good. Whatever the poachers are up to, I want Highwing far from it.
You said you had news about the poachers, and that some of it had to do with me.
It did. I overheard them talking in the Hogshead, and did you know that they have orders from Victor Rookwood to capture you on sight? Does this have anything to do with Rookwood and Harlow coming for you in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack?
It does, somewhat. But at the moment, I'm more concerned about what else you heard the poachers are up to.
Fair enough. But I hope you'll let me know if I can be of help, especially after what you did for Highwing. Does the name Horntail Hall mean anything to you?
I'm afraid not. Why? What is it?
The poacher's best kept secret, apparently. The name came up twice, but they never went into detail. I also overheard one of them bragging about all the gold they're making, at the expense of innocent creatures, undoubtedly. The poachers spoke of this area, and I thought if we searched around a bit, it might give us clues as to what they're doing. If you ever meet my gran, this trip never happened.
Not to worry, Poppy. If I ever meet your gran, I shall not speak a word of this.
I normally tell her everything. She might be my best friend after Highwing, but she knows how I feel about the poachers. I think she worries I'll do something ill-advised.
Whatever gave her that idea?
This way.
Revelio.
A centaur. Tread carefully.
An entire castle to roam, yet you choose to wander here.
Please, we don't want any trouble. We're simply passing through.
Do you take us for fools? That we do not notice more and more of your kind around here, in league with the poachers?
We aren't involved with them. If anything, we want to see them stopped.
I hope for your sake that is true. Our kind is swiftly losing patience with the poachers and those they work with.
Oh.
He was certainly a charmer.
That could have gone worse. Centaurs aren't exactly fans of wizard kind, and the poachers aren't helping matters.
But why would he think that we had anything to do with poachers?
I did notice the poachers talking with a few villagers in Hogsmeade. I'm not sure why. Perhaps that's why the centaurs are suspicious. That's the third time I've seen a dugbog behave that violently.
It seems that a lot of beasts have been more aggressive than usual lately.
I've noticed that too. It's almost like there's something in the water. This is odd.
What is it?
Not entirely sure, but look around. If the poachers were here, perhaps we can find out why.
Revelio. Why wouldn't they take their cages with them when they left? Pelts. Poor beasts. Still smoking. They can't have been gone long. This is goblin metal. Seems out of place in a poacher camp. I should tell Poppy about it. Revelio.
Anything interesting?
Poachers were here. All sorts of evidence. But I found something else. It's goblin made.
I found goblin armor. Let's keep searching, but carefully. Merlin only knows what's going on here. I don't have a good feeling about this. How do goblin and poacher interests align?
Look, down there.
Definitely poachers. No creatures, though. So what are they doing out here?
Let's take a closer look.
They won't be happy to see us. Should we use disillusionment? Or perhaps a less discreet approach?
Hard to say from up here. Let's get a better lay of the land.
My mother used to always say, a clear head makes way for a clear path. I don't know what your path is, since your head's never seen a clear tape.
Just because I'm a poacher doesn't mean I dislike beasts. We had a Kneazor at our house. I wept when he died. Ah, hair like silk.
I heard something. Ah!
Suppose it's worth a look.
This had better not be a trick.
Tell us.
The best decision I've made yet.
There's trouble afoot.
I'll pick him like a cocktail.
Revelio.
Someone messing about. nice flowers.
Leviosa! Protego! Stupefy! Incendio! Accio! Leviosa! Accio! Crucio! Bombarda! Revelio!
Merlin, you'd think they were guarding the Minister for Magic himself. What is going on here?
Only one way to find out.
又是这种帐篷。
What in Merlin's name?
Are those dragons?
It's a dragon fighting ring. This is Hauntel Hall.
The name makes sense now, and the secrecy.
No wonder the poachers were in Hogsmeade so much. Likely taking bets. How could they possibly enjoy this? There must be more dragons here. The poachers are far too greedy to run a fight. We should take advantage of most eyes being on the fight.
又要隐身。
It's a brilliant idea.
I think I heard something. Don't know what Victor was sinking straight in a bargain.
It's Totalis. Revelio.
这有门可以进去吗？这里开不了，那应该还是走刚刚的。
Have you heard from your family? Has either of your brothers come round to our way of thinking? Will they join us?
Ah, they say we go too far. The violence isn't going to get us what we want. I say, if every last wizard is run through with a blade, then violence is going to get me precisely what I want.
Sickens me to work along.
It's Totalis.
安安呐、
Revelio.
没在管你的啦。盗猎者没有需要同情。哦，养羊。为什么你被跟他们关在一起啊？ 那也是鸡。发现这里人也太多了吧？
Quick flick of a frog.
Did you hear those goblins? Ramrock and the poachers must be working together.
Poppy, something's going on behind you.
What's going on down there?
龙啊！
They must have only just captured her. She's putting up quite the fight.
Not a fair one, though. Not with her chained up like that.
Let's even her it, shall we?
哦，
Revelio.
Look, they've got a dragon egg. Hebridean from the looks of it. We can't leave it here, not with the plans they likely have for it.
明天我想吃拉面，突然。
All right, I have the egg. Revelio.
The elements of surprise will only buy us a few seconds.
Let's make them count.
击败偷猎者 ，OK 的吗？悬空是吧？缴械是吧？ 操！
You're the one we're looking for, and you brought a friend. Careful not to.
Expelliarmus! Stupefy! Leviosa! Little fool. Leviosa!
That's fine.
Vegetables and cup.
Expelliarmus! Accio!
What have you done?
Potato!
Stop sticking on.
Let's get it. Still alive in here.
Expelliarmus! Leviosa!
To finish the job.
Hold your good eye. Bring going.
Accio! Revelio!
是你吧？其实
We don't have time. We need to free her now before more show up.
Accio! This may have been a bad idea.
I suppose we'll find out.
看人好多。是他。好吃。 老子直接把你赌场给掀了啊！
That was a Hebridean black.
I'm guessing the egg we have belongs to that dragon.
I don't think she knew they had her egg. She wouldn't have left without it.
What now? She didn't exactly leave us a calling card.
I don't know. Nothing about this day was expected. Not the goblins, and definitely not the fighting ring. The last thing I planned on was a dragon egg. And the poachers saw us, which cannot be good.
Should we expect trouble from the poachers?
It would be foolish not to expect. I'm sorry to say that you likely have a larger target on your back now because of what we just did.
Since the dragon we freed flew off, does that mean we get to keep the egg?
I'd much rather we have it than the poachers, at least for now. It'll be hard hiding something like...
We aren't helping ourselves standing here. Let's get to safety.
You're right. If there's anything the poachers are... Be careful, won't you? I shall see you back at the castle.
我36等了。
Revelio.
这个解不了啊！你不更新我解不了啊！先回万应室好了。
It's time you learned the transformation spell.
Revelio.
Required tasks, which I'm certain will prove useful in finishing your field guide, attend my class to learn the new spell. Afterwards, we will discuss your progress thus far in the term.
Revelio.
我是32卖掉。 去买东西，然后再去上课。
Hogsmeade, here I come.
You're back! Nice to see you again. Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
有人寄信给我，是不是 ？OK。回一下交易厅，然后我去上厕所。 像晚上哎，再修一次。
My mother would like to speak with me. I believe she has learned about some of what we've been up to.
Revelio.
Maybe easier on me if you are there.
Can we meet at the Three Broomsticks? It may finally be safe since we rescued the dragon from Horntail Hall.
哦，一瞬间又多了许多的任务啊！好。 想要干嘛？卫斯理教授，你的任务我晚点再处理啊。
What are you up to now?
So frustrating. You wanted to speak with me, Mother?
I had hoped to speak with you alone, Natsai.
Your message mentioned your concern about an unusual creature that was spotted in the woods near Hogsmeade. That could have been anything.
You know what it was, Natsai.
I am allowed to leave the castle. I am always careful, Mother.
Careful? Officer Singer disagrees. She sent me an owl telling me that you have been trying to collect evidence of some kind against dark wizards. She berated me for not keeping a closer eye on you. And she is right. I do not want you visiting Hogsmeade for the near future.
But Mother!
My little gazelle, you are well-intentioned, but you must not meddle in the affairs of dangerous people.
If someone had meddled in Matabeleland, Father would still be with us.
I must get to class. Perhaps your friend can get you to listen to reason.
So frustrating. She never listens to me.
She called you her little gazelle. Is that a term of endearment where you're from?
It is specific to me. I am the unusual creature in Hogsmeade she mentioned. Self-transfiguration is not taught at Hogwarts, so I am gently discouraged from practicing it. However, I am an animagus. And it is in my gazelle form that I have been able to wander the Highlands rather freely until now. Much to my mother's shock. That is how I managed to spy on Rookwood and Harlow.
Were you born an animagus, or did you learn to become one?
Animagi are not born. The process is quite elaborate. It involves holding a mandrake leaf in one's mouth for an entire month, then placing the leaf in a crystal phial so that it is imbued with moonlight, then adding one of your own hairs. And that is just the beginning. Self-transfiguration is common among students at Wagadu, but Professor Weasley considers it much too dangerous to teach at Hogwarts.
Can you choose what form your animagus will take?
Oh no, a person's animagus form is determined by their personality. My mother is convinced that my form is a gazelle because I adapt well to any situation. I believe it is because I can sense danger and keep my wits about me.
How does it feel to transform into an animal?
Well, the first time it can be a bit unnerving. I felt a kind of searing pain and a strong double heartbeat. But it gets easier the more you do it. I no longer feel any pain, and I love being able to view the world.
Now the nickname makes sense.
It is. I love transforming, but Mother is less enthusiastic about it. She says that no creature, especially one as rare as a gazelle, should be bound. She claims that she has foreseen tragedy befall me, but she has used her sight to control me too many.
She's concerned for your safety.
That may be safe, but I do not. You could have fled the moment you discovered that Rookwood, Harlow, and Randrock were after you, but you did not. I choose to act as you have. I must deal with Rookwood and Harlow, not hide from them. My mother cannot know where I am all the time. Thank you for being here during that rather awkward conversation.
不是啊，话不是这样说啊。那个，你没有家，你有家人，我没有啊，所以我才能这样出去乱搞啊，懂吗？不是随便的人都可以这样乱搞的啊。
Does it get any more cozy than
乱
Hogsmeade?
搞会出事的啊。
I'm sure you had your reasons.
乱搞
But
会出
breaking
事
into
的啊。
Alfred Lawley's home wasn't the brightest idea.
Over here.
I'll say it again.
This is a change of pace from our last outing.
Don't remind me. The thought of that tent still makes my blood boil. I've been thinking about those poor dragons in the fighting ring. The collars they were wearing, they appeared to be goblin silver. I think a collar is precisely what we found at that poacher camp. I've never known.
The dragon that attacked my carriage was wearing a collar, and Professor Fig was genuinely baffled by its behavior.
That attack always did strike me as a little strange, seemingly coming out of nowhere.
Exactly.
Merlin, I don't think the dragon we set free was wearing a collar, but we should check. And if we...
That's a good idea.
I'll start looking into... There was something else that I wanted to discuss with you. I didn't want to press it before. It seems I may have caused you more trouble with Victor Rookwood. Why is he after you?
Rookwood is working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts. Fig had a portkey that led us there after the dragon attack. It's a bit of a long story, and Fig had asked that I not speak of it yet.
Goodness. Well, that certainly helps to shed light on what we saw at the tent. Don't worry, I'll guard your secret as if it were my own. I shan't press for more details. In fact, I should probably be going. I'd like to track that dragon down as soon as I can. I'll let you know when I have news of her location.
"对，我应该直接 teleport 过去的。噔噔噔噔噔噔噔噔。到书馆了。
Revelio. That book Professor Weasley asked me to find should be around here somewhere.
Looking for the book Intermediate Transfiguration?
那你怎么知道？
Professor Weasley asked me to, get something from that book. May I have it?
Did she now? I'll give you this book if you humour me by answering a few questions from my quiz.
Okay.
Some people call bits of knowledge trivia. I would argue that no knowledge is trivial. Hence, I have created a small quiz, just for fun, focusing mainly on the lore of the wizarding world.
Okay.
None of the other students will try it, no matter how many times I ask. They all say they have enough with schoolwork. Ugh, they don't value knowledge the way I do. Surely you're interested. I'll even start you off with a few of my easiest questions.
来。
A quiz sounds like fun.
Splendid! Just a few questions, and then I'll hand over this book. Let us begin. Before the invention of the golden snitch, which magical creature was used in a game of Quidditch?
The Golden Snidget.
Correct! Correct. The snidget was first introduced to Quidditch in 1269 by a wizard named Barbarous Bragg. Sadly, they're thought to be extinct. Next question. Which potion is commonly referred to as liquid luck?
无灵剂，无灵剂，魔药，这个吧。
The Alihotzi draft.
I'm afraid the answer was Felix Felicis. Since it makes the drinker temporarily lucky, Felix Felicis is a banned substance in all organized competitions. The tale of the three brothers involves which magical artifacts?
三兄弟的故事涉及到魔法啊，魔法创始人遗物。
Founders' relics.
No, the answer was the Deathly Hallows. According to Beadle the Bard, the Deathly Hallows consists of the Elder Wand, the Resurrection Stone, and the Cloak of Invisibility. Which ball in Quidditch is the largest?
最大颗哦 ，Boga。
The bludger.
I'm sorry, but the correct answer was the quaffle. When a chaser throws the quaffle through one of 3 hoops in a Quidditch match, their team is awarded 10 points. True or false? Polyjuice potion allows the drinker to change species.
不行。
False.
Correct. While Polyjuice potion can be used to change things such as age or race, it cannot be used to change species. Well, I suppose this has gone on long enough. I'll put the book back on the pedestal now. If you're inclined to test your knowledge again, I have plenty more questions I could ask you. And I won't be giving you any more easy questions either. The next ones will be more difficult.
I'd like to answer more questions.
What governmental body directly preceded the Ministry of Magic?
The Wizards' Council.
That's correct. The Wizards' Council disbanded in 1707 after the creation of the International Statute of Wizarding Secrecy, which required a more structured government to support its enforcement. Which dragon breed is the smallest?
The Antipodean Opali.
No, I'm sorry, but the answer was the Peruvian Vipertooth. Though the Vipertooth is the smallest breed, averaging at around 15 feet in length, who founded the village of Hogsmeade?
Quincy Hogg.
No, the answer was Hengist of Woodcroft. It is believed that Hengist used the 3 Broomsticks Inn as his home. The hide behind was accidentally created by crossbreeding a ghoul with what other magical creature?
幻影鬼是食尸鬼跟幻影猿。
A demiguise.
Yes! While the hide behind has the power of invisibility, those who have seen it have described it as a tall, thin monkey with silver hair. What is the only spell known to repel a Lethifold?
The Patronus charm.
Well done. The only known survivor of a Lethifold attack was a wizard named Flavius Belby, who was on holiday in Papua New Guinea at the time. Who published the law of elemental transfiguration?
川普。
Gamp.
That's it. One of the principal exceptions to Gamp's law is that food cannot be conjured, though it can be summoned. What does the Hogwarts motto translate to?
Knowledge is the real magic.
No, the answer was never tickle a sleeping dragon. In Latin, the Hogwarts motto is Draco Dormiens Nunquam Titilandus. Which magical creature is the only one known to produce eggs through its mouth?
嘴巴生蛋，嘴巴生蛋。火灰蛇。
The Ashwinder.
That's incorrect. The correct answer was the rune's paw. According to Parselmouths, each of the rune's paw's 3 heads serves a different function. The left head is the planner, the middle is the dreamer, and the right is the critic. Where is Ilvermorny School of Witchcraft and Wizardry located?
亚马逊雨林。
The Amazon rainforest.
No, Ilvermorny is actually located on Mount Greylock. The American school was founded in the 17th century by Isolde Sayre and James Stewart.
到底想怎样？
What is the most powerful love potion known to wizard kind?
痴心水。
Amatentia.
That's the answer. Amatentia smells differently to every person, according to what they find attractive, such as dusty book covers or... Are you interested in continuing on to the next round? They're my most difficult questions.
白痴，我根本就回答不出来啊！算了啦。
I don't have time for another quiz.
That's fine. Come and...
Okay.
I put the book back on the pedestal for you.
Revelio ought to make quick work of this. Professor Weasley's tasks are complete. I should attend Transfiguration.
Thank you. Thank you. 白痴，刚刚那个问题好像基本上都答不出来。
Gareth?
I heard Professor Weasley.
Hello, Gareth.
Unfortunately, no. In fact, a few days ago, she gave me a detention. I was only testing a new recipe in a...
You don't create anything worthwhile without...
Agreed. Innovators like us are unappreciated. Can't let the doubters sway me. When they taste my latest brew, they'll forget their criticisms and the fires. It'll be bigger than Butterbeer. Oh, that gives me an...
If it isn't galleons and a historian's uniform. It was
变形学。
Settle down, settle down. Transfiguration, as you may be weary of hearing me say, is an exact science that can take a lifetime to master. But we needn't be daunted. Almost anything can be transformed if you can just perceive the potential within it. As I see in all of you, tremendous witches and wizards, every one of you. Or it could just be my eyesight. Now, you all know what to do.
Well. 变形咒语 ，Ben。我 Ben。
Beautifully done.
You wanted to discuss my progress so far this time?
I did. And frankly,
Thank you, Professor. The extra assignments
我
have
没有
been
资格
helpful.
说我花很
as I
多时间
suspected
在
they would be.
那个上面。
Now, it seems you've been making excellent use of the opportunities presented by your field guide. Of course, the guide isn't the only measure of success. Deke tells me you captured a unicorn and brought it back to the Room of
怎么
Requirement.
知道？
Protecting so rare a beast is an accomplishment of which you can be quite proud.
Thank you, Professor.
I will say I'm especially impressed with all you've accomplished. Was your visit to an ex-aura in Upper Hogsfield connected in any way to Professor Fig? I can't begin...
No.
Not at all. I was, merely interested in learning more about the Aura program. I saw...
I see. I admire your penchant for learning, but do remember that your classwork and field guide are designed to educate you thoroughly. It'll be the end of the year in no time, and you'll want to be... I'll provide a final assessment at that. Until then, well done.
No. 马上就要背。OK。东西可以理。学霸斗篷。哦。 先接那个好了，内。
My plan with the helmet failed, but I have another idea. I think we may be able to find what we need at a goblin mine south of Hogwarts. Meet me there, and bring someone who speaks gobbledygook. 先解这个好了。Gobbledygook， 哦，对，会那个，会讲那个哥布林语的。 妖精语的是那个天文学那个白痴。
Off on another adventure, are we?
别吵啦！
Revelio. Lumos.
楼上。为什么这边又有一个那个、啊？我之前是没发现吗？ 楼上，我这里有个箱子。这里。
Hello there.
Oh.
Hello, Armeet. Do I recall you saying that you speak gobbledygook?
I did. I mean, I do. Speak it. Is this to do with...
It is. His name is... He's waiting for me near...
Of course. How exciting.
I think he simply wants to show me something that involves gobbledygook.
Good to hear. Good to hear.
You said you know
I've been reading it for as long as I've been reading English. Once I grew bored with the classics, I devoured goblin writings.
Have you ever...
Unbelievably, no. I'm so looking forward to it. Cannot wait to...
Lord Gok is waiting. Shall we go?
Of course. I just want to check their...
哦，这里是不是 ？OK， 看来是要到下一个地区了。
What are you up to now?
Revelio. Revelio. This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
OK 吧。
Revelio.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Revelio.
Yo.
Revelio.
鸡巴嘞！
Revelio. Expelliarmus.
Anne is getting worse. If there is any chance that the relic from Slytherin's spellbook can help her, I must find it. I'm requesting your help. Meet me outside of Feldcroft, near the catacomb.
I have some promising news about the location of our Hebridean dragon friend and where to return her you-know-what. Meet me in the town circle in Hogsmeade.
Okay.
A friend who speaks gobbledygook is meeting us.
Of course. Unfortunately, presenting... Because he knew the details surrounding its plunder, he presumed I'd had help from a witch or...
How else did he expect Goblinkind to get the helmet back?
I'm afraid we do not have the luxury of rational... Damn Bragbor and his...
Bragbor?
An ancestor of Ranrock's, renowned metal worker. If we are to work together, I suppose... Not long ago, Ranrock sent me to collect a recently unearthed set of Bragbor's journals. They described repositories that Bragbor had been commissioned to build for a group of witches.
What do you mean, repositories?
Large, magically fortified receptacles. Ranrock recruited others to help me locate the repositories. We were to search anywhere that was connected to 5 names mentioned in the journals. Rackham, Fitzgerald, Bakar, Morganach, and Rookwood.
Rookwood Castle?
That is where we began our search.
Why does Ranrock care so much about these repositories?
He cares about what they contain. For centuries, wizards have refused to share their magical knowledge with goblins. Your kind will not even let us carry wands. Thus, many goblins, myself included, have spent... Ranrock was convinced that the repositories can... is determined.
Here comes my friend Amit. Probably best to continue our conversation. Greetings, Lord Cock. It is an honor.
You speak gobbledygook.
Oh, Bacalio.
Enough. Please do not tell me that was meant to be gobbledygook.
Well, yes.
Pronunciation is not the issue. I barely recognize that as language. I trust you can read gobbledygook better than you can speak it?
I can, Sir Lodgok.
Just Lodgok. Thankfully, we only need someone who can decipher written plans, since I cannot...
What written plans? And why can't you come with us?
We need some idea of what Ranrock knows or is plotting. I suspect a careless lawyer, and I'm unable to join you because I cannot risk anyone reporting my presence to Ranrock. All you need to do is not be seen, either by the eye above the enchanted door or a loitering loyalist.
What else should we know about the enchanted?
The door will not open while the eye can see. From what I know of wizard magic...
Amit and I can do this.
I will await your... I shall see you soon.
Right. Don't wish to be seen, do we? The door is looking at us.
这个标记，我想对那个门，我应该有所办法了。
Books so rarely prepare one for reality. A real goblin mine. It's even grander than I had expected.
Revelio.
I cannot believe I met a goblin.
Let's just learn what we can and get out.
Look at this lift. Impressive workmanship for so simple a device.
按错，按错，按错。
Impressive work. It's the only way forward. Revelio.
I still can't believe we're inside a real goblin mine.
Accio. Revelio.
I've read about mines like this, but seeing one is something else.
Accio. Revelio. Accio. We need to be careful. As I'm sure you know, not all goblins are as friendly as Lodgok, to say the least.
想要过来。
Yes, of course.
Revelio.
Well, this might be the best meal I've had in years. No, I mean it. I don't think I shall need to eat again till next week.
Petrificus totalis.
Watch your step round here. One less human to worry about.
That was a little more than I'm used to.
Revelio. I'll get us through here safely, Amit. You have my word. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio.
我怎么上去？
Accio. Confringo.
Oh yeah.
Revelio.
I feel like a character from one of the adventure books I read during the summer holidays.
Let's take a look around, Amit. See if we can find any plans.
Bound to be plans around here. A schematic. They're building something. I can't quite make it out. Curious. Let me know if you see any more plans or schematics. We can't return to Lodgok empty-headed.
Revelio.
钱啊！
That's the last loyalist.
Revelio.
Unfortunate, really. I'd imagine most goblins to be brilliant and kind. Fascinating to see gobbledygook written in a goblin hand. The flourishes are extraordinary. There must be more notes around here. What could they be building?
Revelio.
哦，这是我们刚刚来的地方。这里吗？
I'm good at sneaking about. You'll see. If I'm translating this correctly, and I think that I am, they're building something rather large. But what? I will get to the bottom of what they've been building down here.
Goblins will finally rule over wizards.
So much to read. Get us I hate that. Ooh, this ship's taken.
Revelio.
Oh, this really is too much.
Revelio. Stay close. I've handled much worse.
Oh, sensitive.
Another boiler. This place is more complex than I had expected.
Accio. Confringo. Accio. Revelio.
可以上去。
Revelio.
这到底是要给谁走啦？他们也没那么矮啊。
Confringo. Accio. Revelio.
Another schematic. What are they going to build? This mine is too small for whatever it is.
Revelio.
Devil's snare. Nasty stuff if we're not careful.
Not an entanglement we need right now. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
OK， 那我们去另外一边。啊吧吧吧吧吧吧吧吧啊吧吧。
Wingardium Leviosa.
Think you're clever?
Confringo.
That's the last loyalist. Unfortunate, really. I'd imagine most goblins to be brilliant and kind.
Oh, 所以堵住了。
Revelio.
本来不是走这，是我用大爆爆炸一下。
Bombarda.
好像不是哈。OK， 要用再换。
Revelio.
走这。
Revelio.
Petrificus totalis. Fell out of the car, the Gringotts. I was only young, mate. Well, not like I'd fall out now. Lucky if I fit in one now.
Petrificus totalis.
On with that. Feel as though I'm not alone.
Accio. Bombarda.
Could have knew.
How many of them are there? That should be the last of them I'll meet. Accio. Revelio. Revelio. Incendio. Lumos. Revelio. Incendio. Accio.
弟，你在干嘛
？Revelio. Don't think I've found all the plans. I'd best keep looking. Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio.
书架。
Revelio. Revelio.
Oh, motherfucker. Bị 被重走了。
Accio. Revelio.
This is not good. They're building enormous drills, bigger than this mine could contain.
Let's get out of here and tell Lodgok what we found.
Bye.
I need a moment to catch my breath. This was more than I bargained for.
I'm glad you came with me, Amit. Now that we know what they're up to, we can get out of here. We're almost out of here, Amit. Look, the lift.
A welcome sight indeed.
Bye-bye.
Can we please talk about...
That wasn't so bad, was it?
It was. It really was. I'm afraid
Thank you, Amit. I couldn't have done it without you.
Understood? I'll leave you to it. Without further ado, adieu.
再见。
They're building enormous drills. We found their plans. Ranrock must be searching for the repositories.
I fear you are correct. Other than Rookwood Castle, however, I do not know where...
I've been wondering about something else you said before.
Yes?
If you share Ranrock's views, then why are you helping me?
I expected Rookwood Castle to be deserted when I arrived to begin my search. So was surprised to find a witch there who had set up a sort of improvised research site. She was studying something so intently that she almost didn't notice me. When she looked up, I thought she would react with fear or disdain. But instead she did something that I will never forget. Without a moment's hesitation, she smiled and asked me to sit with her. She told me that she was a researcher and showed me a small, oddly shaped container with a strange symbol on it. She was certain it was made of goblin metal, but was unable to open it. She wanted to work together.
Miriam.
Yes. But how did you...
Professor Fig's wife. He told me of her research, and I know of the container.
Ah. The reverence with which she talked of goblins and their intelligence and skill, it caught me entirely off guard. I'd never been treated with such respect by a witch or wizard. So, to my surprise, I let her study the container if she would allow me to search the castle on my own. We parted ways, with her promising to share what she'd learned. More of Ranrock's recruits arrived, and we began to dig, eventually locating the first repository. Ranrock was thrilled with our discovery, but furious when I told him about Miriam. Berated me for trusting a witch, and I heard she had been killed.
You think Ranrock murdered her?
I don't want to believe it, but I don't know. After that, something shifted in me. I had seen how the power from the repositories was transforming Ranrock, transforming all of them. I could no longer remain a part of it.
Thank you, Lodgok, for telling me this.
I tell you all of this so that you understand what is at stake. Ranrock never found all of Bragbor's journals, but the ones he did find suggest that Bragbor at some point built a repository far greater in size than the one beneath Rookwood Castle. What you've discovered here today worries me deeply. If Ranrock learns of the location of that repository, I fear we shall be destined for a great war. I will find out what Ranrock knows. Watch for my owl.
算很沉重啊。
Revelio. 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 Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
所以那边过不去啊。
This looks intriguing. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
小。 不然我们先去狮尾喵那边，然后走上去。还是其实只有从狮尾喵那边可以过。
Bacon and mushroom stew.
The wizards will have no choice but to submit.
Feels like I've been at this for hours.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Bombarda. Revelio. Revelio.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Petricus totalis.
好像后面才会到的地方。啊，没关系，没关系，不要再跑了，不要再乱跑了。Oh my god！ 进到了不得了的地方啦！
Revelio. Revelio.
接下一个任务。哎，这个很近。
Revelio. Wonder if I'm safe to explore in there.
You're here. Good.
Sebastian, that relic you mentioned.
I believe one of Slytherin's students stumbled upon the relic during an assignment to study sarcophagi. From what I read in a report by the student, they weren't permitted. As I mentioned earlier, this relic grants its... If it's in this catacomb, I have to find it. For Anne. I need to see her.
I'd be interested to know what else the student discovered.
Have a look. Unfortunately, there's no name on it, but it's worthy of further...
I'm ready to explore the cat.
Perfect. By the way, Ominous has been asking about you. You didn't tell him what we were doing, did you?
I didn't. I promise.
Good. Ominous would be livid if he knew what we were about to do.
地下墓穴的作业是巴拉巴拉。我发现翻倒的石棺遗物。
I'll be interested to compare what lies inside to what I've read about this catacomb.
费特罗德，
I'm sure that foul smell is the scent of success. Try not to lose your... Just yet.
Revelio. Confringo. Protego. At least now we know we're not alone in here.
Perhaps that was it. And the rest of the tomb will be insect-free.
Yeah, spiders aren't insects.
Don't stop.
Accio.
We're here for a reason. I'd say opening them all is justified.
Wingardium Leviosa.
This room is taller than it looks. Finding a chest in an inconspicuous
Revelio.
lock. Brilliant.
Accio. Revelio.
哦，这很大哎。
Protego. Leviosa. Crucio. Confringo. Revelio. Accio.
The world of another spider. I shall sleep better tonight.
Confringo. Accio. Revelio.
Watch your step. I nearly slipped there.
Protego.
Revelio. Confringo. All this grass. It no longer feels like a tomb. I've read about catacombs that underwent expansion efforts and ran into problems. Often cave-ins.
And then were abandoned.
Exactly. We'll be fine, though. Revelio. Now this is the sort of great room I want to be buried in.
Surrounded by grandeur.
Grandeur and then some. Even an altar with a pile of... Accio! Wingardium Leviosa!
Bones outside a sarcophagus. Seems odd. There's something here by the altar.
Revelio.
很傻的，若刚才有人提醒我不要去动它，但是比起守规则，进行研究更重要。我感觉到一路有什么了不起的地方都被我。据说被英国橡树魔杖选中，然后具有很强烈的直觉，就不然就不，因此我村民人就会展开行动。我这召唤两个平常就巴拉巴拉给吧，望祖先原谅。我使用他们的骨骸作为钥匙，我打算会去找那个东西，但首先我必须替下一份作业做好准备，就是学会习蛮横咒。据说这个咒语很适合用来对付。
What did you find? Accio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Accio.
We're in the tomb. I assume eerie sounds come with the territory.
Revelio. Confringo. Accio. Confringo. Revelio. We've rid the world of another spider. I shall sleep better tonight. Confringo. Revelio.
We've made it this far, but clearly we have more to do.
Accio. Revelio. Accio.
I need to find a safe way across.
Leviosa. Lumos. Incendio. Incendio. Lumos. Incendio. Reparo. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio.
Rickety bone bridge complete.
Revelio.
怎么进来了？
Confringo. Accio. Confringo. Accio. Revelio.
Accio, Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
Looks like part of a student's diary.
It
mentions plans to return for the relic and conjuring barricade.
Of course. The student's summary referenced the space beyond the Great Room. Let's divide and conquer. You work on... Hold on to that diary entry.
It does mention something else. It says their next assignment was learning the Imperius Curse.
Really? Interesting. We need to focus on moving beyond this.
Do you think the pages were left here on purpose?
Slytherin mentioned a student who excelled in charms and always carried a satchel stuffed full of notes. They might have been left on purpose, or the...
Of course.
Brilliant.
Revelio.
To this than even I imagined. Look, bones stacked on...
Confringo. Accio. Wingardium...
Leave no stone unturned. Or in this case, no bone.
Confringo. Confringo. Accio.
This archway's been barricaded. We can find a way through.
那还不够吗
Revelio. Revelio.
还不够，还要
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Accio.
还要
Revelio. Accio. Confringo. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Confringo. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Revelio. Reparo.
我还要一组骨头哎、
Accio. Wingardium
我
Leviosa.
抽到了，终于。
You've done it.
不然那
I
边
knew
抽
we'd
那么
get
久，
through.
根本都没有。
I felt it in my bones.
Nice.
Revelio.
Before we trudge on further, I've just realized something. The student's diary mentions the Imperius Curse. It's an unforgivable, but useful when you're outnumbered. Places the victim completely under the caster's control. So, if you'd like to learn Imperio,
Where did you learn the Imperius Curse?
I taught myself. Don't. It's not exactly something I can brag about.
Shouldn't I know more about what the...
Remember the blasting curse? Same idea. You have to meet...
It's probably wise to know.
I couldn't agree more. A spell that could save your life, you have a lot at stake. Focus your wand movement. It's not an easy spell to master.
Okay.
There we go. Something troubling ahead. Be on your guard.
Revelio.
不好用哎。
Revelio. Accio.
Another barricade. Considering how well you did on the last one, this should be a cinch.
How gracious of you.
I try.
Revelio. Accio.
That worked. Keep going.
Confringo. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
You are head and shoulders above these bones. Nicely done.
OK， 重点不是这个，这边是来的地方，进来之后 ，OK， 这里啊。
Confringo. Imperio. Protego. Stupid one. Levioso. Stupid one. Confringo. Descendo. Never knew spiders could make such a mess.
Bit dramatic, isn't it?
Revelio. Confringo. Descendo. Accio. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo! Revelio.
This catacomb has suffered decay, just as the student's summary described.
I doubt anyone's been here in quite some time. Revelio.
Hello.
Accio. Revelio.
没东西啊。
I see why Slytherin's student was so entranced with this place.
Potato. Stupefy. Imperial. Stupefy. Levioso. Bingo. Splendor. Potato. Descender. Descender.
Crucio. That spell got my attention.
Macrofrido. Potato. Stupefy. Revelio. For a moment there, I thought that'd never end. Revelio.
Dead end. Lovely. All that for nothing.
Hold on. Don't give up yet. Accio. Revelio.
这个遗物冒着庞大潜力，好，但是要击爆它前需要黑魔法献祭，代价过于庞大，拜托了。3个。
Sebastian, the relic. Look.
Could it be?
The note and rendition of the relic. It matches.
I can't believe it. After all this.
What do you suppose is meant by the dark sacrifice?
I have no idea. But we're here.
The note advises to leave the relic.
I assure you, we were meant to find this. But I'm taking it. Let's... I must keep this relic secret. Especially from my uncle.
Say.
Is that... ominous? Ominous. The sounds we kept hearing. It was you.
You gave me no choice. I had to follow you. Sebastian, please, leave the relic alone. We can find another way to help Anne.
I'm sorry, Ominous, but I'm taking it.
No, you're not. If you won't put it back, then I will.
Hold on, both of you. Sebastian, please, take a step back.
Fine. But Ominous knows. I won't step back from a fight.
Can't believe this.
How much did you hear?
Everything. I was glad to hear you tell Sebastian to leave the relic. We need to stand together. Convince Sebastian this is wrong.
And if nothing will change his mind?
Something has to. I need your help.
You're right. This seems far riskier than Sebastian realizes.
Good. We're agreed. We don't...
I do think we should talk to him, but I fear we won't stop him from taking...
What are you suggesting?
I'm suggesting we negotiate. We allow Sebastian to leave with the relic under one condition. After this, no more.
I feel that's what we agreed to in the scriptorium. I'm being taken for a fool.
You're not, Ominous. This may be the only way to keep your friendship intact. Let's trust him to know what's best.
Fine. If I trust him on this, I'm trusting... Go then. I hope I don't regret this.
Sebastian, we're ready.
What is it? I haven't changed my mind.
Ominous has. Let's go.
What? Ominous?
I'll explain on the way. Come on. Revelio. Revelio.
Well, what happened back there?
Ominous and I found a compromise.
Ominous simply needs a moment with you and he'll change his mind. Is that it?
I told him we ought to give you this chance, that the relic is too important to ignore.
There has to be more to it than that. Tell me.
We agreed on what was needed, Sebastian. You have my word.
I never wanted to keep all this from Ominous. He just doesn't understand. And I didn't want to worry him all over again.
白老师吓到我了。我应该是没有找到那条密路啊，算了，应该有小东西没拿吧。
Ominous wouldn't even acknowledge me. That's not like him.
He was troubled, Sebastian. Even though we agreed to it all, it's been a lot to take in.
I thought he understood. He knew we couldn't give up. All of this is too important. For Anne.
我跑回去哦。
When we get to Feldcroft, I'd rather Anne not know what had to be done to get this relic. She thinks like Ominous. It'd only upset her. Oh no, this isn't good.
What is it?
Smoke, over there, by the hamlet.
怎么了？
Feldcroft's in trouble. They're under attack.
Let's hurry.
Revelio.
Are you sure you're not a mug? You can't stop us. Was that your best? Kill spells
We have to fight with it.
I'm my best. Up for a minute. Got it.
They're closing in.
I'm handling it.
I'll kill you when I get down from here. Keep up strong reach.
You will suffer. Unforgivable.
Percy.
Got it. Expulsion.
干嘛？
Boy, what have you done?
Saved my sister.
With an unforgivable curse. From that damned book, no doubt. Your father would be ashamed. You've gone too far, Sebastian.
傻小啊！
Stay away from her. From all of us.
What did my uncle expect me to do? The Imperious curse saved Anne's life.
You did what you had to do.
If I have to keep proving that to my uncle, I will. He cannot banish me from my...
It might be best to let him calm down a while.
You may be right. Very well.
What was he thinking?
Pardon me, Mr. Sallow.
What Sebastian did was inexcusable. You cannot possibly be about to defend him.
Sebastian and I have encountered Ranrock's loyalists before. That goblin would have killed Anne.
This family does not resort to using dark magic even against our enemies. What Sebastian did cannot be undone. That you are defending Sebastian's behavior at all tells me everything I need to know. You are as guilty as he is. Sebastian is to come nowhere near Feldcroft, nowhere near Anne. Unforgivable curses are so named for a reason. If I hear that either of you continues down this path, if either of you uses dark magic, I will notify the headmaster immediately. Why, Sebastian?
我觉得我现在就是一个人前说人话，鬼前说鬼话的 的角色，你知道吗？
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
If it thinks it's got half a chance, hasn't been anyone as bad as Barnabas several in a while, has there? I can use some balls. Next thing you know, it's unforgivable curses.
It's not like her to forget.
我觉得我们今天就先到这边好了。我去吃个早餐，我看下午会不会开，不知道，不确定，没关系。好了，拜拜。